Cylinder on a 1999 Ford Mustang. Sorry about the picture, people. Loosen these up. You can put a little lube on them, that'll help. I had this one, it was bound up. It wasn't bound up at the reservoir. It was bound up on the line itself. So you got to be careful and not bust that line out. So take your time. Use some penetrating oil and work it back and forth. Otherwise you'll break that line. And then we're talking all sorts of problems. Well, I guess not that bad. It goes into a block right here, so that is easily changeable. I'll show that in a second. So that's what's nice about that, is it's close and you don't have to look for it underneath the car and run a mile of line. It's right here at a block. Loose. You can bend them a little, but don't go crazy. Just put a little bit of pressure on them. You put a kink in these lines, they're done. Even though they're steel, they're easily bent and broke. And that electrical connector right there, I put a little flathead screwdriver in there and pushed up on it. It came right off. I didn't show that. I got a little bit ahead of myself. Looks like she's out. Yeah, she's out. Okay. Not sure what size the back is here. I'm gonna find out real fast. I need my deep roller here. What size is this? This is 15, so it's probably a 14. What is that? 13, well, I'd say it's a 9/16 are right on there. See if I got room to get this big bad boy in there. Knocking everything up. Position's all bad. And of course, not even equals. I'll be back. Painted. And like that, guys. Now get this big bad boy in there. But basically that's it. And it's the reverse of putting it back on. And then you gotta bleed them. First I'm gonna bleed at the top here. Right at these lines to bleed the reservoir. And I'll do that with help from my brother. He'll step on the pedal and I'll open these up and the pedal will decrease and I'll close them before he lets up on the pedal. I'll do that a few times to get the air out of this. And then I'll have to do all the lines separately. So I'll probably have another video on that. But this is just to show how to get the master cylinder off. And like I said, it's reverse putting it back on. It's nothing to it. The old kind, if I recall, they had a nut on the inside, and once you pulled the master cylinder off, you had to release the nut, and I think that's a long time ago. I think these just come out. Basically, that's it. That's basically all. I don't know how good the picture was at the end, but I tried to get it all. And I'll grease the nuts up, put them on easier so they don't rust. There she is, guys. That's all she is. But that's it for now. And I might do an installation here in a little bit, but that's what I got off. Came off. I'll clean that up down there. I'll clean that booster up around there and put some grease on that. And I'll bleed it from the top. And then I'll bleed the line separately. But I'll show that in another video.